Hey, welcome to Freestyle Anime Podcast. I'm your host Rico. Thanks for joining us. In this episode, we'll be talking about One Piece. This is the first episode. Hope you're enjoying it. And
I have my boy CJ and Luma here with me. CJ got a crazy theory he wants to share with us on One Piece. We're gonna see if he's crazy or if he's onto something. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, CJ and Luma, man. Introduce yourself. Let me know what y'all got to share today, man.
Yo, it's CJ on the beat. Let me tell y'all, I do got this crazy theory about Blackbeard. We're gonna be talking about Blackbeard today. Yes, sir. We're gonna be talking about the mystery man himself and what he got going on and how he did what he did.
Yep.
That's never been done before. But I think I came across this theory on the internet earlier today when I was at work. Mm-hmm. And it made sense to me, so I had put my boys on, and then
Let's see.
They thought it was crazy, but Luma over here agreed with me. Ain't that right, Luma?
Yo, you already know who it is, man. Keen Luma. You already know. Go ahead, add me on the app, Instagram, all that. So let me just get into it real quick. I'm not gonna lie, CJ do got a really good theory, and when he had told me at first, I was like, yo, this about to blow up, like, cause it just makes a bunch of sense in Blackbeard's character, and I feel like once we start talking about it, once he introduced it, y'all really gonna mess with it.
All right, so you know what? Without any more further introduction, man, let's get into it. So, why do you feel this theory, basically speaks about?
All right, let me come in. Let me tell y'all this.
Mm-hmm.
First things first, I have my own beliefs on the devil fruit power.
Yeah,
I believe that once you eat a devil fruit, the reason why you have that devil fruit until you die is because I feel like the power is held within your heart.
Okay.
You feel me? I feel like that makes the most sense.
Okay.
I feel like when Blackbeard went under that black cloak, when Whitebeard had just died, I feel like he did some nasty stuff, man. I feel like he went in there and he ate my boy's heart, man. I feel like that's what happened. I think he went in there and ate my boy's heart, man.
Listen, he said he did a little nasty.
He went under there. He ate my dog's heart after he died. I feel like that's how he was able to get his devil fruit power. Because if you also think about it, let me put this out there. You ever think about it? Big Mom got her devil fruit from eating her mom. You feel me? She got the mother's devil fruit. What was her name?
She ate all the little kids.
It was Mother Caramel. Mother Caramel. Big Mom got her power from eating Mother Caramel. So eating somebody obviously gives you their devil fruit as long as they have the devil fruit when you eat that person. It could be possible that the specific part of the body that you have to eat is the heart.
Yeah.
See, yeah, I was just about to say that. It probably has to be the heart because they took Whitebeard's body after the war, so they would have seen what he did. But I feel like,
then again, he had a hole in his chest.
That's not the heart's not in the middle of your chest.
I know, but still, if he put his hand,
he could reach in and grab it. That would make it easy. What I was gonna say is that like, what he probably did under that cloak, I don't know if it would eat it. It might just have something to do with his original devil fruit power. Like the reason he went under the cloak is so other niggas don't see he got that original devil fruit power. So niggas thinking.
Hey, I just realized
this guy is. If you don't know the insider, you don't know, man. But this kid, we're trying to be as PG, PC as possible.
But we gotta keep it PG for the kids, man.
PC. This man just dropped the M bomb so fast.
Like 3 times. But okay, I'm gonna take the mic back.
Go ahead and
let me finish my thought.
Finish your theory, man.
So going back to what I was saying, I feel like the devil fruit power lies in the person's heart. So saying that you ate someone's heart, it allows you to get their power. And for you to, the reason why people can only have one devil fruit at a time, I feel like it's because most people have one heart. Now listen. That being said, I have a strong theory. I got a strong feeling that this theory right here brings light onto how Blackbeard acquired 2 devil fruits.
Okay.
Now that starts with he already had a devil fruit. I feel like, and the theory suggests that Blackbeard had a mythical devil fruit, mythical Zoran devil fruit, which was the Kraken fruit. Now, when you really think of pirates, what is that one monster you always see in pulp culture when it comes to pirates?
The Kraken, Pirates of the Caribbean.
So that's what I'm saying. So it would make sense if the last villain, the last obstacle that Luffy has to go against is a Kraken. So the theory dove into the research and the biology of octopi. Yes, that's how you say plural for octopus. It's octopi. We don't say the other word out here. Okay. So, kind of find out, octopi tend to have 3 hearts. Now, you look at Blackbeard's flag, you see 3 skulls. He obviously don't got 3 heads, though.
Nope.
You feel me?
That before you continue with that theory, that also might go with the 3rd devil fruit. I think he might get, but we don't know if he'll get it.
That'd be true. That's true. He could possibly be getting another devil fruit later on, and maybe he's saving that spot for that. But
Here's why I don't think. Well, I don't really know how much is Blackbeard's doing behind the scenes, but it seems to me when Blackbeard was on Skull Island, he seemed pretty chill. That don't seem like a guy going to get his next devil fruit. That don't seem like the same ambition he had to go get that devil fruit from Whitebeard. So it seems like he's already has what he needs, and he's just setting up what it's gonna take to rule the world.
Luma making a point right there. I ain't even going front. He does look like he's big chilling on God Valley. He looked like he big chilling just up there. He had females up there. He laid back. He working on his crew getting stronger. He giving his crew certain devil fruits that he getting. But
what's before you go on, what's Kaido's little partner that's the Shogun right now?
Orochi.
I feel like Orochi, how many hits he has when he turns to his dragon? Like
He got
3?
8.
He got 8. Okay, never mind. That's why I was saying maybe if he gets Orochi's devil fruit. But then again, we don't really want to see Luffy fight another dragon after this.
Yeah, that's another. Oh, I got a theory on that too.
Just Orochi devil fruit trash. It's plain trash. He has 8 heads for no reason. He's not faded.
It's not trash. He's just not a strong character.
Orochi's not strong.
Yeah.
And when you strong, you can make a trash devil fruit
Into
fabulous. Look at Luffy's devil fruit. When you really look at it, rubber ain't really that thing. You could be Mr. Fantastic, but Luffy turned that into a whole monster devil fruit. Orochi's devil fruit is monstrous. It's just that he's soft.
He's soft.
Orochi ice cream soft.
Like, bro, y'all ever seen Dragon with buck teeth? like, hold on, bro.
Put the glasses on the dragon. Put the glasses.
That's what I'm saying, man. Orochi, his devil fruit, I don't think is gonna have anything to do with the story.
All right, going back to your theory, CJ. So the Yama no me is a Lugia type devil fruit that allows the user to create and control darkness at will. So you're saying it's a Kraken?
No, I'm not saying that devil fruit is Kraken. I'm saying his first devil fruit is a Kraken.
His first devil. So you're saying he already
I'm saying he had a devil fruit before he even joined Whitebeard's crew. And from that devil fruit, he hunted down the other 2 that he wanted. He knew he wanted Whitebeard's devil fruit off rip. He just knew he wasn't strong enough to get it. And I feel like he knew that the best chance for him to find the Yami no Mi was to be on Whitebeard's crew.
So you're saying he already has 3 devil fruits?
Yeah, I'm saying he already has 3 different devil fruits. He has a Zoan, a Paramecia, and a Logia. All 3 types.
And what's the source online that you were reading? Pretty much that.
Nah, it was I seen it on YouTube. It was this guy, this up and coming content maker. His name was Evil with three threes instead of an E. It's 333 VIL.
Yeah, I definitely gotta check out that video after.
Yeah.
We give credit over here, so
Yes, Go check him out.
Yeah.
He up and coming. Make him a star. Now listen. So
On the
once
video.
again,
Uh-huh.
with when I was saying, they did a bunch of research with the and with the biology of an octopus. Do you know that octopus only sleep for 40 seconds a day?
Oh.
40 seconds to a minute a day. They take superpower naps. That's it.
That's it.
Now, if you are a Blackbeard and you over here taking a power nap, it might look like you never sleep. You feel me? You sleep for a minute and you wake up and you good for the rest of the day. Come on.
Bro, that's crazy. That man only sleep 40 seconds. That does seem like he don't fall asleep.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, shoot,
All the people that have all the crazy theories, this is the closest theory to what I've seen with Blackbeard, just only, having 3 different hearts and then 3 different personalities. This theory makes a lot of sense.
That's where I'm confused at, though. His 3 personality. Because a Kraken is, at the end of the day, 3 hearts is one person. It's not one person, but one thing. It's one being.
But it's One Piece, and Oda's creative like that. So
Right,
Oda would come with so many different things. Well, he would mess with your head, and you're just like, what? Why is this man laughing like what?
Oh, okay, but then here we go back to the mythical Zona fruit being his original devil fruit power. Is he doesn't have to eat. I don't think he has to eat anybody's heart because he already has those 3 hearts.
Look, the reason why I say he ate Whitebeard's heart is to get his power, not to get extra hearts. He already has the hearts. He just need the power from the one heart to the other heart. You feel me what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're right. My bad.
So that's basically the whole video, basically, of that theory. It was just he.
Well, there's some other stuff too. Come on, now. When you really think of an octopus is probably one of the smartest animals
on this earth.
besides humans, dolphins. And I think it's you
Damn.
feel me. That's that. Blackbeard's he a pretty smart guy. He been planning since day one. You feel me? And even though he been in the back, plotting on my dog Whitebeard, but so another thing about the theory is
Thing is though, what I know just from watching YouTube videos, staying up late and all that stuff about like wildlife and everything is octopus, squids, anything else like in that family, they're highly intelligent, but they don't have long life expectancies. So I don't know if that's gonna pertain to like the anime, because it might not, because it'll be done for Blackbeard to kind of die off early, but they don't have.
I mean, he is dying off early. Luffy's gonna give him the hands regardless. He gonna die off early. We've been waiting for Luffy to put the paws on him.
I'm not gonna lie. Luffy needs to put the paws on him and I'm so bad with names, but
Akimo?
no,
Kainu. I said Akimo.
Kainu needs to be giving hands. I'm not gonna lie. If Kainu's not giving hands by one of the D's, it's not gonna.
He gonna get the hands. Well, go ahead, CJ. Continue what you were saying.
pause, hard pause. What are the D's?
Will of the D's.
One of the D's, man. But yeah, so basically, like I was saying, so the whole pirate aesthetic, and the Kraken, it makes sense. They only sleep for 40 seconds a day. That might be looked at as this man don't sleep.
Yeah.
They're intelligent. They could have boosted his intelligence based off that. And another thing I was just thinking about when I was watching the video is like, they did kind of go against a Kraken before. When they went to Fishman Island.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
But I feel like that wasn't really a Kraken. I feel like it was just a big ass octopus.
Yeah, I mean, totally. Wasn't his name? What is it? Didn't Luffy or what's his name? Usopp yell, it's a Kraken or something like that.
Yeah, they yelled it's a Kraken, but that don't mean it's a Kraken. You feel me? I feel like
But they called it Kraken Fisherman Island when Luffy was on top of it, no?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but okay, so the thing is, in One Piece as an anime, they got certain things, like they got the giants, you feel me? And then they just got big people.
Yeah.
Because they got a race of giants But then they got humans that's about like Whitebeard size. Whitebeard was a plain human.
True.
You feel
I
me?
mean, Big Mom's pretty big too.
Big Mom, plain human. But then we got giants, like literal a race of giants. You feel me?
Yeah.
So like I said, like it's not unheard of to think they just got big octopi roaming in the seas. They got sea kings.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then there's one octopi that's bigger than all the other ones. That's the Kraken. You feel me?
Kraken.
So what I was gonna point at is how even though Kaido's a dragon, Monosuke's still a dragon. That's just basically a bootleg version of Kaido's devil fruit. But there was also a dragon when they went to Punk Hazard. Zoro had killed that dragon.
Oh yeah,
and Kaido's still a dragon. So it's not gonna be like as in there's already a dragon.
We
in the
need to
show.
look back at that arc to see if Oda was doing any foreshadowing of how Kaido's gonna die.
Too, cause I heard some things.
Hold on, before you get into your other theory, let's finish this theory.
I'm not jumping into that one just yet. Let me finish off this Blackbeard real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
So, yeah, Blackbeard being a Kraken, I can see, towards the end, Luffy goes against Blackbeard, and he gives him the bumpers. You feel me? Blackbeard's like, oh, he got Whitebeard's devil fruit. He got his devil fruit. Luffy thinks, oh, I got him, and then Blackbeard's like, haha, I got something that, I didn't even let nobody else see. Nobody even know I got it. You feel me? Blackbeard is the type to be like, I got something nobody else got.
That's how he surprised Shanks.
Exactly.
Because Shanks had the scar in his face.
And then he get boom, whole Kraken.
Damn.
Then he gonna have to get jumped. You feel me?
And Luffy from
Straw Hat's gonna have to Broward him. You feel me? You feel me? It's just a thought. It's a good theory. I thought I'll share with y'all boys because, to be honest, it makes a lot of sense. It got a lot of scientific backing. You feel me? And for right now, it's the most sense-making theory about Blackbeard I found.
I've started to notice a lot of these theories are making sense with like how Oda would write things. And I feel like Oda's kind of y'all don't think that's pressuring Oda to change up the story a little bit? As if somebody's revealing like what he doesn't want to reveal too fast. Because nobody knows how. Only Oda knows how the story's going.
Yeah, yes and no, but it depends. Over here, our theories, I mean, their culture is totally different over there for Oda. So maybe he might not be thinking that. Or does he have time to sit there and like, another YouTuber just gets my theory? You know what I'm saying? With all the meetings and everything he has. I don't know. Or does he? I don't know for sure if Oda speak English. You guys seen him speak English or read English?
I never actually seen him speak English.
So I don't know. I seen him get stuff get translated for him. So one, he might not even like recognize it. Maybe he saw someone that gave a theory in Japanese and then they get it and then he gets it.
I was just about to say most of where you see, like if you go on YouTube, most of these guys we seen, they get their theories from Japanese people. Cause
I seen a couple of that.
Being from their culture, they could break down Oda's, like they could break it down more and figure out the meaning of stuff like that.
Especially like the little Japanese stories and stuff like that we don't know, we don't grow up to because that's not our culture.
Exactly. But no, I don't think Oda's going to change One Piece or how he feels like the story should go just because there was plenty of times where people guessed what was going to happen. We all knew Jinbei was going to join the crew.
Yeah,
we all knew Brooks. Well, we didn't know Brooks was coming, but we knew he was going to get
was coming. But we knew he was going to get a musician.
With the three calamities, apparently there was a photo leak from Oda's office where it had the three names of the calamities before we even knew it. We just had seen Jack the Drought. And on this paper, it had Jack the Drought at the bottom, and it had King Queen above him. And then look, boom, King Queen as a character.
Oh, that's crazy.
Before I even seen King and Queen, I knew about King and Queen because someone, I forgot who, I can't remember right now. I can't give you your flowers, my dog, but it was on YouTube. I seen someone was like, oh, they leaked a photo from Oda's I guess workshop or office or whatever, and he had a list of names, and Jack was at the bottom, and above that was Queen, and above that was King, and that's how they put together.
That means Queen is stronger than Jack, and King is stronger than Queen
because it's supposed to be a reference to the cards. So it's supposed to be a reference to the cards.
Oh, we might have a Zoro versus King battle. Does King carry a sword?
King does have a sword.
Zoro's supposed to get back
King
up soon in the
sword.
anime. They finally took some of the rap off, and Zoro, not the anime, the manga. I'm sorry. Zoro is supposed to get the needle so he could finally come back in action. And King has just been chilling.
King's been big chilling.
Queen has only a battle with Chopper. Chopper did his best, and Chopper didn't really left a mark on him. And then Sanji stepped in. So Sanji, guess what? He's fighting the third guy, right? And then Zoro's about to fight King, and Luffy's fighting Kaido. So
I like it, and I think Zoro is gonna fight King alongside Marco. Depending on how they're gonna deal with Big Mom.
Wait, why would they? No, I think Zoro's strong enough to fight King on his own. Why would Marco step in?
Well, you didn't see it in the chapter. Marco's fighting King and Queen at the same time.
Oh, I didn't see that.
You didn't see that? Yeah.
Wait, which chapter though?
I don't recall what chapter, but it's definitely King is fighting Queen and King at the same time. Boy, he's not fight. He holding them off. Marco got the
Marco different.
the bangers. You feel me?
I could have swear Marco was fighting Queen for a little bit, and then he told Sanji or he told somebody like handle that and he'll be right back or something like that. Because he was on the main floor where they were doing all the dancing and stuff, and where the disease started to come out.
Yeah, but I'm very interested.
And wasn't Drake there as well? Drake was on that floor too. He's fighting Oppo.
Yeah, but come on. God, Drake. I'm just gonna say Drake weak. Drake like Beepo. Drake like Beepo, bro. Drake, he was interesting at first, but here's what I'm saying. King, I don't think nobody's ready for when King actually starts fading. Because there's a reason. There's a reason King is Kaido's second, and there's a reason King is so calm and collected during this whole situation. Like King's one of the only people that's not tripping.
I mean, Queen isn't tripping either. He's just in his own groove. Because when Luffy fought him, I thought this man should have been knocked out 2 times and he got back up.
That's true. But let me point this out to you. Let me point this out to you. When Queen had Luffy in jail, he had my dog behind bars.
Doing time.
Big Mom bust up in there. Queen was shook. Right? Nobody peeped that when Big Mom was approaching Wano off rip, Kaido sent King to handle that. He didn't even feel like he needed to go himself. He was like, King, go handle that. King was like, I bet I'm going.
And he knocked down the whole
and
ship.
King just not even transforming in hybrid form or nothing. Pulled up and was just like, hey, yo, y'all can't step on my grass, bro.
He was just like, nah, you're not that guy.
You're not that guy, dude.
Here's why, saying again, King hasn't really shown us anything.
That's true.
So we've seen a little bit of Queen's card. We've seen Queen's hybrid form.
And we know he's a robot,
we've seen
too.
Kaido's hybrid form, and we know he's a robot. King ain't shown nothing yet because there's no danger. There's nothing to make him transform.
Damn,
right now, King's looking at like, I'm still about to just wipe all these kids. Like, soon Kaido done up there, he give me the go ahead. I'm about to turn into what I need to turn into, and with
I gotta
everybody.
see this fight with him and Zoro. If Marco has to help Zoro with this,
hold on.
The only reason I think Marco will have to help Zoro is because Zoro, he's a swordsman. He's gonna be on the ground, and King can fly. Depending on how King's hybrid form is, it might not be a problem because the Triceratops guy, he had a little flying thing too, and Frankie fought him and whatever. But I just feel like Zoro's gonna need a little extra. And I don't think King is some guy just play with. So, like, you feel me? I think King himself, if Kaido was to be defeated, King himself, that's just how Marco was trying to take Whitebeard's thing. I think King would be able to do that. Yeah. They'd be like, all right, yeah.
this man is yet to be identified. He is a part of the yet to be identified race and is currently thought to be extinct.
Yep. He's supposed to be the last of his race. Even Big Mom wanted him to join the crew. You know what I'm saying? He was like, "Yo, come join my islands."
They literally say he is an all-star of the Beast Pirate.
He is the all-star of the Beast Pirate.
Kaido's 3 closest known as the disasters. So he.
Hey, you know what? I feel like people sleep on my dog Jack. I like Jack.
I like Jack when he got out the elephant mode.
Yeah.
I thought
after he got out the elephant mode,
stronger.
people tend to be like, "Oh, Jack got stomped. Jack ain't this. Jack ain't that."
I low-key feel like they watered him a little bit down.
I feel like they did water him down a little bit.
Zoe.
But if you really think about it,
But he did his.
He
was
did his
able-
stuff on his
Yeah,
own, but
he
people
did.
be like, "Hey, Jack Soccer, he had to go turn to poison." He fought them for 5 days straight.
and they would not die.
2 of Roger's ex-crewmen.
What would you do? What would you do, bro?
Like, all real, I would have poisoned them too. And they was switching out. It was a tag team. They was switching out every 12 hours. This guy was going straight all 12 hours,
Day and night.
day and night.
He couldn't handle that no more.
He got tired. I don't even think he got tired. I think he got bored.
Yeah.
He was just like, you know what? I'm tired of your fight, y'all. Y'all come with the same stuff every time. I'm watching my watch. Oh, here the other one come. You feel me?
Mm-hmm. This man do got wings. Going back to King.
Yeah, King got wings,
He's
bro.
tough.
And the thing
lot of
is,
characters
he
can
got
He
wings
do
without
got
the
sword.
zone. That's not the zone.
You think they're gonna take off that mask?
I actually didn't know that.
That's not. That's
I didn't know.
People are saying that he's from Skypea. He's an extinct race from Skypea. That's what people are saying. He's a Skypean, an extinct race of Skypean, bro.
I didn't know that. That's actually very lit, and I think, whoa, I see why Big Mom would want him on his crew, like on her crew. That's crazy. That's why I think there's something that he's gonna offer to the show, not just Kaido's. What's it called? I feel like King's gonna offer something to the show as the whole journey.
He low-key might be my new little favorite, like, bad guy. You know when you find a bad guy and you're like, yo, he's raw. Kind of like Don Flamingo. Like, Don Flamingo's raw.
I didn't like Don Flamingo as
You
much
didn't
as
like
everybody. I like Don a little bit, but not as much as everybody liked him. I think he had that swag. He had that,
Bro, he just had swag.
Yeah, he had that swag, but Don Flamingo was green. Like, he would have menaced.
I've yet to see a villain surpass my dog Crocodile in terms of swag. I'm sorry.
What? You know what?
Crocodile was cold with the jacket. He was a real mob boss.
man was out here-
That man had the cigar. He
Wearing
was
Louis
behind the
Vuitton.
scene. He was playing both sides. He was the hero and the villain. Man.
You're right. He did help Luffy. in
I
that
feel like
arc.
Doflamingo was just like another version of him that was just stronger. They was just like, we need another Crocodile. Let's make it Doflamingo. Because Doflamingo basically did the same thing. He was playing the government. He was like, oh yeah, I'm the good guy. And behind the scenes, he wasn't. He was the bad guy.
You know what I'm saying? But I feel like Doflamingo he was smarter than Crocodile.
Yeah.
Doflamingo's more of a businessman off rip than Crocodile.
Yeah,
was.
because
Doflamingo.
he was selling to Kaido. You know, he had a whole underground built. The man was literally called Joker.
I understand. Yeah, that goes back into the card game thing too.
Oh my god!
Joker, yeah. So you
That
didn't notice
just
that,
explode.
bro. But look, y'all not gonna sleep on my dog Crocodile like he didn't find out where Pluton was. Like he found the one person that could read polyglyphs and was like, "Yo, I know Pluton's here. Find it for me."
He did. We had to get to Crocodile to get Robin.
You feel me? Now Crocodile got banged. Luffy
Yeah.
gave him them bangers, but you know that was plot armor. I don't care what nobody say. You feel me? That was plot armor. I don't care.
But
What
when
nobody
Luffy found out that boy was allergic to water.
You know, I had seen I was watching another YouTube video about theories and stuff like that, and what they made a great point was that none of the characters in One Piece stay to strength after Luffy beats them. So Crocodile's not that strength. Crocodile can come back and be somebody Luffy faces again because he's stronger than Luffy. It's just like Lucci.
Rob Lucci, yeah, that's
Rob
true.
Lucci.
He got stronger.
Rob Lucci definitely has to get stronger for him to just be chilling. Like after Luffy had beat Rob Lucci, I feel like, you know, when a guy gets his heart broken, the man go to the gym and he's grinding. That's probably how Rob Lucci was.
Because when you see Rob
people
Lucci,
still
when he
respect
pull up,
Rob Lucci.
that boy is like, oh yeah, that's Rob Lucci. He looks stronger. You could tell just by looking at him. He looked like he
Yeah,
been putting some work
And-
in the gym.
I was just gonna say, this might be just be off the top, but CP3, like I want to know why CP3 be so comfortable.
CP0, bro.
CP0, CP3, CP0,
That's a sports. That's a whole different podcast.
same thing, bro.
He's talking about
Same
basketball.
Come back when you ready to get that sports. My dog do sports too.
Yeah.
Commentator.
You feel me?
Come back for him.
But like I was saying, CP0,
Uh-huh.
CP0. What does CP0 have? Like, we don't know much about them. And Rob Lucci, even though I'll say he's strong, I still think Luffy will bang him.
Yeah.
But I think Rob Lucci's still up there in the strongest among the world.
They're on the island just to collect a body, bro.
I know they're there to collect the body, but CP0 is always comfortable in situations like where these powerful people that can destroy mountains and everything, they're just like, all right.
I'm gonna have to cut in on that because I don't think Luffy can bang him. I don't think he can bang him because
Rob Lucci?
Rob Lucci, yeah, because there's a couple of scenes where it shows just how strong Rob Lucci is. Rob Lucci went against Sabo. And one of the movies, what movie that was? Film Gold, I believe. In the end of Film Gold, Rob Lucci went against Sabo.
And Sabo put that work on him.
Sabo, no, it was tied.
It was tied?
Bro, at the end, Rob Lucci was just like, oh, it's over. All right, let's pull out. And just switch back to his human form and was like, all right, I'm out. And then Sabo was like, all right, bet, let's go.
So you're saying
Rob Lucci ain't no joke.
He's not no joke, but are you saying Sabo is stronger than Luffy?
Yes.
Yeah.
This man, Sabo without Ace's devil fruit was already banging admirals. Like,
yeah, I don't know where you got that from, bruh. Sabo number 2 of the Revolution Army for a reason. Like, bruh.
Like, this man with Luffy's daddy. Come on now, what you thought?
Ko was fading as a kid. Let's just put Sabo and Itachi as jits, bro. Sabo is the Itachi of One Piece as a jit.
I really think Sabo is stronger than Luffy.
There's a reason Sabo banged. What's his name from Blackbeard's crew? Birdies. He banged Ka.
And Burgess was confident on taking Luffy's fruit. Burgess was like, I'm about to come get. That's why Sabo banged his ass. That's what happened.
So you're telling me right now, current Luffy is getting banged by Sabo?
Yes.
No.
All right, look.
No.
Current Luffy getting banged by Sabo. I don't think it'll be a bang. It'll be but I feel like
Luffy would win.
I feel like with his Logia fruit,
Luffy
with
would
his
win.
advanced hockey and
it's
with
Luffy
his
show.
Nah, bro, it is Luffy's show, but I feel like Sabo probably could put
Luffy
some
would
hands
hit
up.
this man
I
with
feel
the
like
red
Sabo
hawk.
would still be like, "You forgot I'm your older brother." Slide and slide him.
Y'all ain't just see the flinch.
You can put a flinch to the mic. He flinched so hard.
Sabo will beat Luffy though. It ain't no question about it. Cause for the Revolution Army to be anything, Sabo has to be on Amber level, and for him to be number 2, he has to be scared of nobody. Absolutely, just like Luffy's scared of nobody. But I feel like Sabo is in a position where he could just go in places himself and have that presence to where he, like, if Sabo's there and you catch Sabo somewhere, y'all gonna need to call Admiral. Y'all gonna need to call Admiral, bro. He not dragging, but y'all need an Admiral.
Let me put it like this. Dress what was Zoro pulled up to Fujitora, right?
Mm-hmm.
On the gravity. He really couldn't touch Fujitora. Fujitora put that man in a hole. You feel me? Zoro still won that rematch though, but Fujitora put him in a hole. Sabo pulled up to Fujitora and was giving that man the pause. Say I'm lying.
This is not about him against Zoro. This is about him and Luffy though.
I understand, but look how everybody say Zoro's right under Luffy.
I don't think Zoro's too far from Luffy. I think right now the gap probably widened, but I don't think he's too far from Luffy.
I don't think he's too far from Luffy because if I pull out if Luffy and Zoro fight, you think it'll be close? Everybody be like, of course it'll be close.
I just think it'll be an unfair fight too. Luffy's not good against swordsmen. Like
it'll be close because we all respect Zoro. It will be close in a close fight, but
Zoro, both of them have a lot of durability. I think Zoro has the higher durability, as in could take more damage than Luffy. But both of them probably.
Do you not see how many times Luffy gets knocked out and wake back up?
No,
Zoro don't get knocked out. I told you that earlier. Zoro don't get knocked out.
He got points on that, but
Zoro. Hey, wait. Let me ask you. Earlier we were arguing. Did Zoro not knock out after what's the guy's name? Mihawk sliced his chest.
No.
Oh yeah, he was out.
He
was out.
He was out. Zoro was late,
but that was early.
Look.
He was on his back.
Look.
I count to 10 seconds. He was out. Ding, ding, ding.
No. He did not. What's called didn't knock Zoro out. Zoro said what he had to say before. He set his ambitions, and then Zoro started to rest. Zoro decided, I'm gonna rest after this ass whooping, but he didn't get knocked out.
Let me tell you something. If anything needed to rest, Zoro's pride needed to rest. Because when that man pulled out that little behind sword out his necklace,
he said Zoro
pulled up with a butter knife.
This man said Zoro rested for 3 days and then he woke back up like he was God or something.
Y'all gotta remember, bruh. Zoro was literally put back together after that one, bro. Mihawk disrespected him on a whole new level. I don't know what to tell you, bruh.
Bro, even when they went to go to Nami's little island and fought the what's that man? Arlong pirates. When he fought
Arlong was like, "How is this man alive?"
Yeah, he literally looked at Zoro, opened up the little thing. He's like, "How is he alive? Is he a demon?"
That's what I'm saying. Zoro has a higher durability than Luffy. It's been shown throughout the show, like since the first few episodes, that Zoro's just that tank character.
Snake Man takes Zoro out easily.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Zoro does not have the observation hockey to see into the future yet.
Because Snake Man was really
Snake
fast.
Man was tagging Katakuri. Nah, Zoro about to get tagged. He might eat it though. But how long he gonna eat them?
He better open that
that's what I'm
second
saying.
eye. He better open that second eye.
He's not gonna see that.
You know it'd be raw though.
No cap though. We never really saw how. I'm also assuming that one of the apes took his eye out, but we never seen how he lost that eye. I wonder if we're gonna get a background story.
The ape didn't take his. I don't think one of the apes took his eye out.
You think
he banged all those apes before coming inside Mihawk's little mansion?
No, what about the Mihawk ape though? There was a Mihawk ape that had all. He copied everything of Mihawk.
Okay then.
So that
Maybe, but for somebody to take Zoro eye out now, and he been through all that,
Well, we
Mihawk
know-
ape or not, I'd rather Mihawk give him that
there's
scar.
2 swordsmen that could give him that scar. Maybe
Who?
3.
There's
Mihawk, Shanks, and maybe Fujitora, because he did bury him, like you said.
Fujisaurus give. I think there's way more. There's what's his name? Emma's a swordsman. Well, not Emma. It's okay. You know how Mihawk. I'm sorry, I'm bad with names, guys. But you know how Mihawk has the yellow eye.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and then you know how in the government, one of the highest people, the pointy,
he had the blue eye.
he has a sword.
He has a sword?
Yes, he has a sword.
I heard it was a shield.
You said a shield because you've seen him.
It was the shadow guy.
The actual ruler of the government. You know how they say the government's divided into 5.
Oh, yeah. Inu. You mean Inu.
Inu. He has a sword. It's shown that he has a sword when he's cutting up the pictures of Blackbeard,
And Luffy.
and
then,
the mermaid girl.
Yeah.
But back to what were we talking about? Back to Zoro.
Fine, Luffy.
Zoro fighting Luffy.
Oh, well,
I
he
think
has the longer will than
here's why.
Luffy,
Even though
sure.
Snake Man's fast. You understand? Zoro is Luffy's natural enemy, just like Enel. Like Enel was not supposed to lose to Luffy, if you think so. But Luffy was his natural. Like that's probably the only person in One Piece universe that could just walk up to Enel, and without taking precaution, just because he's rubber. So, but now Zoro, a swordsman. Remember, Luffy has a problem with swordsmen in the beginning of the series. It was like, no, all the swordsmen are gonna go to Zoro because Zoro can handle them, and Luffy's rubber. Swords is the only thing that could cut him. Bullets will just bounce off, this and that. That's why I think if fighting the Snake Man.
Well, here's where I'll cut that off. Right? He does have a power up where his skin turns black.
The armor hunky, yeah. And
So-
my sword does the same thing.
Zoro's sword does the same thing.
Understandable, but
I don't know.
I don't
bro.
know. I don't think
know.
if Zoro
I don't
could
know.
get through his skin, bro. I ain't
Yeah.
gonna lie.
Luffy's armor hockey is as hard as Kaido. Is it? That's all I'm gonna ask. Because I'm gonna say, can Luffy survive that slash from Emma? Full on, Ashura, everything. Zoro full power, slashing Luffy. That's not a hit you can take. That's a hit you have to literally be the size of Kaido. Because this man cut off a cliff, the side of a cliff.
Listen.
Luffy will somehow survive, bro. He was
That
snapped
was
out the way.
listen. When it comes to that, I feel like Luffy still bang Zoro. Cause let me tell you.
Can he survive the freaking punch that like inspired by Ace Red Hawk? The Red Hawk.
Hawks.
Zoro. Bro, when I see
Huh?
Luffy,
Can what?
can he survive that,
The Red Hawk? Yes.
bro?
You're talking. First of all, we not just talking about anything. We talking about Royal Norozo, Pirate Hunter, Pirate.
Yeah, we
It's
talking
in the
about
man
it.
name,
This
bro.
is my favorite character.
He's not. He's not.
on, bro.
That hit is not taking him out. If that hit could take him out, then there's no reason he should be second on the Straw Hats group. Do you understand that? That Zoro is.
I'm
not
saying
the-
that hit will do damage.
If not, Zoro is the most durable person on the team besides probably Frankie's armor thing. General Frankie. Cause look, when it comes down to it, Zoro is taking the most damage. They showed you that when he was going against
I mean, when it comes down to it, let's be honest. Usopp be getting beat like a slave, and he still have like an extra 10 seconds of strength to hit you or kill you somehow. He survives. You know how many times this man got
Usopp do
whooped?
be getting beat like
You talking about durability? Usopp be getting mopped on the floor.
Usopp be getting mopped, boy.
And he's
But
still,
look,
this man got sat with
look.
10 kilograms or something like that.
I still think if it were 1v1 between Zoro and Luffy, I feel like Luffy would still win. I'm sorry, man. I feel like it'll be a hard fight, yes, but I feel like Luffy would still
I
win.
think Luffy got too much in his bag.
Yeah, he has too much in his bag.
Snake Man,
He can
Gorilla
fly
Man.
with Bounce Man.
Yeah,
like,
Bounce Man. I said Gorilla Man. Bounce Man.
Bounce Man. He can fly with Bounce Man. He got Tank Man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Luffy went against Cracker. Cracker had a big ass sword. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Cracker had a
Cracker's most definitely not Zoro.
Hey, but
Cracker wasn't a sword. Cracker had a sword.
has a higher bounty than Zoro though.
Okay, but Cracker
no, not even
Cracker
that.
wasn't
Cracker
a swordsman.
kept rebuilding his
That's the thing.
shelf, and he kept going and going. Luffy had kept punching through it, bro.
Here's
Till
what I
he
say
came out
again.
his little clubhouse.
He did, but you can't put Cracker and swordsmanship on the same as Zoro swordsmanship because Cracker has other things to rely on. His devil fruit.
Zoro has nothing but his swords.
Zoro, yeah, exactly, nothing but his swords. That's something that literally he lives and breathes in his swords. That means if there's one person that wants to cut somebody up, just like Luffy saw Mihawk almost cut off his arms, Luffy gonna see in his fourth sight. He gonna be like, all right, I'm about to hit him with this. Oh, never mind. Never mind. I ain't gonna hit him with no red heart. And we don't know. I think Zoro's eye. I don't think there's nothing special with Zoro's eye because I think Zoro. I've heard somewhere on the Zoro was meant to be a one-eyed character from the start. Mm-hmm. I don't think there's nothing wrong with Zoro's eye. Now I think his normal eye maybe it will do something, but in observation hockey wise, I know Zoro has a little bit, and like y'all said, Luffy probably has too much in his bag as in his hockey skills. Right. But coming down to like the fight, swordsman versus the rubber.
Yeah, but I still think Zoro's taking that.
That's a bad matchup.
Loss.
It's a bad matchup, but I
It's a
feel
bad
like
matchup.
when hasn't Luffy went against a bad matchup and still won?
Yeah.
Man went against a Logia feud with no armor helmet at all, and won several times. He did it twice.
Yeah.
But that got off topic because that was just supposed to be a tangent of why Sabo and Luffy. I feel like Sabo is still stronger than Luffy. I'm sorry.
No, bro. I don't agree.
With the added powers of Ace, he's basically Ace with advanced hockey. Like his hockey's better. He got the Dragon Claw thing. He going against admirals with like no
He
problem.
would never be Ace.
Does Sabo have Conqueror's hockey? I don't think he has Conqueror's hockey, but Sabo probably has pretty strong observation hockey as well.
That's like your stepmom stepping in. You will never be my real mom. He will never be Ace.
Nah. They're most
Sabo,
definitely. Sabo was the original brother to die. He was the
he was the first one that did think he died, but
yeah. But yeah, I seen a funny meme the other day. It was about Ace in heaven looking for Sabo. Like where this man at, bro?
That's crazy. Yes,
this man never died. He's not here.
Wow.
He must be in hell.
doing.
He must be in hell. Oh, shoot.
But
didn't Sabo get arrested?
yeah, they said Sabo dead now.
Yeah.
They said Sabo dead.
No,
now. I don't
arrested.
believe that. Arrested. I heard he was dead.
I think he's not dead.
I don't think he's dead. He probably did get arrested because I seen how at Revere or with his feelings once he seen Kuma being that slave, Cut went crazy. And you already know who was there. That one emerald we haven't really seen yet. The one that hasn't eaten in a while. Remember that guy? The admiral that hasn't eaten in like years.
He's supposed to be replacing Akainu.
I thought Fujiwara replaced. I thought he was already there. He was an admiral already there. He's just behind the scenes, like.
Nah, he wasn't already an admiral. They made him an admiral.
Oh no, you're right. Because one stepped up and then one left. Okay, yeah, okay. I'm wrong. But yeah, there was two admirals there. Sabo's over there, but there was two
They
admirals.
call him the Green Bull or something. I don't know. I forgot what his name was, but yeah, he's there. He's just chilling. I feel like low key, on that one, on him, I feel like he's about to pop out with the first plant-based zone food.
Plant based, probably.
Because why is he not eating? I feel like he over here photosynthesizing.
That makes sense. Cause Oda, hey, bro, Oda's crazy. Oda's imagination is crazy.
Check this out. Check this out. I saw this too on YouTube. I didn't watch the whole video, but I just wanted to just hear y'all thoughts on this and why this might be crazy. What if Luffy doesn't bang Kaido? And what if Zoro don't bang Kaido? What if it's Momonosuke?
All right, yeah, I seen that, and see, Orochi's still alive.
I heard some things about that too.
Orochi's still alive, and some people were like, maybe Momonosuke is gonna go against Kaido, and then Luffy's gonna be the final person, or Luffy's gonna have Momonosuke's gonna have some help in defeating Kaido, and that, you know, that'd make sense. But Orochi's still alive, and I just feel like if anybody's gonna really take Orochi's head, it's gonna be Momonosuke.
Well, see,
I think it would be probably easy for him to do it.
They were saying that there's somebody on the island that actually has a power similar to Julie, what's her name? The Bonnie chick, the one with the time, you know, she can make you older, she make you younger. I heard that someone's on the island who got the same kind of ability. They gonna make Momonosuke his right age.
No, she has the girl with the ninja. It has the ripe fruit.
Right.
That means she touches you, she'll age you. She's gonna age Momonosuke.
Exactly. It's gonna be a dragon versus dragon fight.
Dragon versus dragon. Personally, I still think Momonosuke is gonna lose that. Here's why: Momonosuke is one. He's not a dog at heart. Even though he's a child, he's gonna be older. He's not gonna go through those experiences though. Yeah, he's still gonna be a child in a man's body.
But it's still Oda's son.
It's still Oda's son. That's still Kaido. like that's Oda's son.
Yeah.
Not Oda's son. Odin's son.
Odin's son, not Oda's son.
That's still Kaido being a dragon, having years under that, going through the rocks parts, fighting as his dragon zone. That's Momonosuke bootleg version dragon.
You guys are talking about Kiku.
Yeah, Kiku, whatever.
Kiku.
She has a way of turning him 20 years older, but she can't reverse it. But his mind will still. That's the theory. His mind will still be as a kid.
His mind's not going to age. He's not going to go through. He's not going to go through his experience to remember stuff to grow.
But look, see, the reason why I definitely see this happen is because first of all, everybody's saying the new crew member going to be Yamato.
Yeah.
Some people saying, nah, Yamato's gonna stay and want to
run
Rano.
No, because if he's the right age, if Momonosuke is the right age, he doesn't have to run.
Exactly.
Yeah,
we gonna run
and it's gonna be rightfully to him. Yamato's not gonna want to do that.
Exactly. Even though Yamato, you know,
even though she old, she thinks she Odin. I don't know. I mean, she fading like Odin right now.
I mean,
she fade.
Right.
What you mean she alright?
She alright.
Bro. She's fading with Kaido right now. Maybe Kaido's not trying to kill her because you know that's still his son. His son. We gotta use the right pronouns. Oh, I've been saying her anyways. I'm stupid to say. Maybe his son Yamato as a him because you know that's what he wants to identify as. But Yamato, bro, I don't think Yamato's gonna join the crew. I'd like for Yamato to join the crew. I don't think.
Who you think gonna join the crew?
I just don't think she's gonna do it until Luffy sees Yamato. That's what my decision is gonna be based on. Because when Luffy sees Yamato and reacts to her character, we'll all know.
Just to get back in, I was wrong. It's not Kiku.
Yeah,
because Okiku was Odin's.
Yeah,
Odin's wife.
That's why I was thinking. It's Shinobu. That's what I'm saying. The ninja that has the ripe fruit.
Yeah, she can.
Momonosuke axes her.
Older. Yeah,
it was at the end of the latest chapter, isn't it? He's like, "Yo, change me." So see now.
Dragon on dragon fight.
I would like to see that, but you know what's crazy? I seen another YouTube Big Mom's betrayal. I still think there's gonna be a betrayal from. Yeah, it's gonna be either it's gonna be between Big Mom and Kaido, which most likely it will be.
I feel like
or
Perospero, what's his name is Perospero, the guy with the tongue.
Oh, he's gonna be the reason of the betrayal.
I feel like he's gonna betray Big Mom. I feel like
he's gonna betray Big Mom.
I feel like the whole Big Mom betrayal is not Big Mom betraying Kaido. I feel like
it's him
gonna turn on her.
Who?
Perospero. He already tried to take over Big Mom's crew when they thought she was dead. Even though he know he gonna get banged by Katakuri. I don't know why.
He's talking about the candy guy.
Yeah, I know who he's talking about. I know who he's talking about.
Confused.
No, I was confused as in why he would betray her because they all still, well, not all of them, because some Big Mom's children hate her.
Yeah.
But
he wants to take over. He wants the Big Mom Pirates to become Parasparrow Pirates or whatever.
Paris Sparrow, I'm not gonna lie, he is a solid character. He is a solid person to have on your crew.
He is.
And
But is he beating Smoothie or Katakuri? Nah.
No, I'm not gonna lie. Smoothie is cold. I ain't
Smoothie
even
is
think
cold
Smoothie was gonna
with
be
no
like
long
that,
ass
bro.
legs, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Cause Smoothie got some long ass legs.
Them legs go all the way up.
I went in the 400-meter record.
But yeah, so nah, bro. I don't think. I think it'll be more if he trying to betray. I feel like he's gonna try to take over.
I don't think that one. I don't think they're gonna follow him, depending on how they see Katakuri now. Because I heard, because of how Katakuri lost and that little sis,
Right.
that you remember the annoying one over there,
Snitch.
she kind of
The snitch.
putting discrediting in his name and he lost a love aid. She's the reason he lost. He probably not gonna tell nobody that because on some noble thing. But I think he's gonna be the reason for the betrayal, and Big Mom's just gonna have to whatever. Betray them because she's gonna have to rock with her crew. But I don't know. Do y'all think the Big Mom's pirate crew is going to reach Wano?
I mean, they fell. They're there,
They're there.
but they fell.
You
down
think they're gonna join the battle? Because if they join the battle, that's crazy. I don't think Luffy's crew don't stand it unless a betrayal happens. Luffy's crew don't stand a chance.
I think they'll probably end up coming to take her towards the end. But
Probably
then
to pick her
again-
up and save her.
I feel like it's gonna
If-
be a betrayal in the split.
But then again, supposedly, I don't know this, but from what I was watching, from a video I was watching, someone I was talking to actually, in one of the games, when you beat them towards the end, they're saying it kind of foreshadows, but I don't know. Blackbeard actually shows up to Wano and he tries to steal Big Mom's devil fruit, and Kaido saves her from that happening.
Yo.
So if Blackbeard shows up, then again, his crew might take care of Big Mom's crew.
Yeah.
And Gecko Maria has a personal beef with Kaido. Yeah.
And he's with Blackbeard. And they showed that before.
Yeah, exactly.
He
He was looking for his buddy.
It was more so of Gecko Moria got forced into the crew. He had no choice. They was gonna kill him. They was gonna kill him.
I don't think
He was
has
about to
beef
get.
with Kaido. I think he has rivalry with Kaido.
No, he got beef. They showed him.
Kaido killed his old original.
Back when he first
Yeah.
Oh, when they was fading, I thought that was like a fade. You see, that seemed like a Roger versus Whitebeard type fade.
But way back when Luffy first went against Gecko Moria, he was like, I hate that Kaido. I hate the Emperor Kai. He killed my original crew. He killed his original crew.
You're right. Because Gecko Mori doesn't really have a crew.
No more. He
then.
has zombies. for a
Yeah.
reason.
Dang, Kaido gave this
Well,
man zombies, bro. Like Kaido, like yo,
He dead.
this man, yo, Kaido put his whole man.
That's they have a crew of bodies, bro.
Kaido's a real game changer.
Gecko's crew is on a t-shirt.
What precisely said?
You don't have to mention that. We do not advocate that on this podcast. This guy is wild.
Don't wear no t-shirt if you're in the shooting.
Okay, bro.
All right, back to the animator. But
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. I feel like, if it's gonna be a betrayal, it's gonna be between Big Mom and her kids. I feel like her kids are tired of her. They're trying to take over.
You think so?
Let me put one thing in. I don't think. Here's why Blackbeard might show up, but I don't think Blackbeard's might not show up as well because Shanks watches everything. Shanks, I don't know if Shanks gonna let Blackbeard just get another devil fruit. Maybe Shanks is not watching that right now. He's not worried about that right now. But Shanks definitely.
Where was Shanks when you last see him?
Hmm?
Where was he at?
He was at the Revere.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So you don't
He
know
far.
by the time this arc ends, the whole thing with Sabo happens
Yeah.
simultaneously.
It does. Okay. It does.
Exactly. So
Okay.
you don't know.
Wait. Do y'all think Shanks has a plan in Sabo getting captured?
No, I don't know. But I know damn well if Sabo got killed or was about to get executed, Dragon is pulling up and Luffy's pulling up.
Yeah. He can't pull up now, but Dragon's the most definitely. See,
No,
Dragon
I'm
need
saying,
to do something for
I'm
me
saying
in the
because
anime already.
wait, no. I'm saying because after all the arcs end, we get the newspapers of the new bounty, and then in the newspaper, there's also backstories that happen. So Luffy reading that, you think he finna just sit there and try to lose another brother?
Nah, they automatically want to save the man.
But I feel like Dragon will pull up before Luffy.
He's back. Who?
Dragon.
Oh, most definitely.
It's about time we see.
I need to see something from Dragon, man.
Dragon has been the most deadbeat dad of all deadbeat dads.
Bro,
Probably
no.
Gon's
Gon's dad
was.
beat that man
Yeah,
for sure.
Gon's
Because
dad
Gon.
No. Y'all forgot about Usopp's dad. Yaso.
No,
is a deadbeat
but
dad.
Yaso talks about his son.
Yeah, he do talk about it.
You see, he's not a Yaso wouldn't go do his dream. Usopp respects it. The woman I don't know if his mom respects it, but Usopp respects it. Like, yo, that's my dad. I'm gonna do the same thing. You feel me? But Gon's dad, just to get off topic, Gon's dad is a menace. This man said, what did Gon ask the man? He's like, Dad, when your dream die. The man said, how old are you again? He said, bro, how old are you? Like, bro, nah. But I don't. Dragon has been a deadbeat dad. Dragon's
been a deadbeat because we don't even know if he was actually there for the birth. We all only what we know from Luffy's past is he was with his grandfather on that island.
Yeah, that man, he saved Luffy, but shoot, that just might have been an instant accident.
No. That's what I was just about to say. When Smoker thought he was about to beat Luffy, he's like, he wants to go to the red line, then he gotta go to the red line. Like, you can't stop him. And he's like, what?
You think Dragon is gonna pull up on some Itachi loving Sasuke?
Hold on. You think the one time he say Luffy
That
pays for all the time this man left? He was gone.
I don't think that phase was that there, but yo,
That's a good start.
Luffy would have not entered the red line if Dragon ain't pulled up.
That was it. Let's be real now. Even though Smoker would have probably gave him the pause right then and then, bro.
He was being Smoker at the time?
No. Okay. But yeah, that's a start though. That is a start to save him to come back into your fatherhood, like to come back in
most
Luffy's
of his
life.
crew was already like.
Yeah, you're right.
And on top of that, I took.
He literally was like,
On top of that, I took care of your little brother.
Hmm?
I literally saved your little brother too.
You mean older brother, Saba?
Older.
So
Sabo.
you're telling me that it's okay because he left, came back, saved them, and replaced them. So it's not that just proves to me right there that he had the opportunity to take Luffy with him and raise him, and he did.
First of all, let's get this straight, right? Luffy was left in his grandpa's hand.
Luffy don't even know this man, bro. Like this man, Luffy for the whole show was claiming he didn't have a dad. Like
he left him in his grandpa's hand.
they said, Luffy, what about your dad? Dad. So I don't got one. Nani, I don't got one of those. Like, bro,
Nani.
He don't have one of those. Luffy probably recognized Dragon as like, oh yeah, that's my dad. But Luffy don't claim that man is in like, you feel me?
But guess what? He gonna be great just like his dad.
He gonna be great.
Greater.
He
gonna be greater.
I don't know, but see, I want to see what we about to see from Dragon. I think was me and CJ were talking about earlier, Conqueror Hockey. I think Dragon and Shanks is gonna show you why Conqueror Hockey is so respected and so rare.
Let me give y'all a rundown. Me and Luma here was having a conversation earlier, and I just want to see what I get y'all thoughts on this. Is Conqueror Hockey useless? And in my argument, I feel like it is, because so far we have yet to see anybody do anything significant with it besides flex. Ooh, I got Conqueror's Hockey. Y'all don't got it. But that's it. I understand, like, if I would have Conqueror's Hockey and I was fading somebody, I would use it in a way of people don't know that I have it, and I'll use it in a split second just to throw them off so I can get that one hit KO. You feel me? Say if I'm like fading with somebody with a sword, they about to slice me, I gotta beat them to the punch. Conqueror's Hockey, they gonna be like, what's that? Boom, they did. You feel me? But that's not how they using it. They just using it as a,
you can code.
You want to see how strong I am?
You can code an attack in Conqueror's.
Well, who said that? Where is that?
All right, so I don't know his name, but the pointy head jet in the tournament, the old guy, the one that used to fight Grant. He was using his Conquerors in that tournament.
He was using his Conquerors, but he wasn't coding himself in the Conquerors.
All right, and then again when Roger and Whitebeard fight and their swords can't touch, that's Conqueror's Hockey. That's literally their will. So you see how?
I felt like
let me tell you why.
So strong that
that's Conquerors. That's Conquerors. You seen how when Roger whacked Odin, Odin didn't get touched by Rogers.
Okay.
Roger didn't touch him. Rogers' Conqueror's hockey is so great that he came and tried to whack. He came and whacked Odin almost halfway across the island.
But
that
has just been advanced
No.
argument hockey.
No,
where
no,
you
no,
don't have
it
to
wasn't.
touch.
It
You
wasn't.
know how Rio, you don't gotta touch
You-
the object to destroy it.
But Rio
can do that.
is it goes when you punch something, it goes through it like
No. There's two versions of Rio. Remember, there was the one that destroys things from the inside.
yeah.
That's the one that Luffy got. But there's another one where you don't. That's the one that he was trying to learn. The one that you don't actually got to touch the person, but it damaged the insides. That's how he was trying to defeat Kaido.
The thing though, Luffy when they were training, Luffy was still touching. What Luffy was
'cause
trying to do,
Luffy didn't
it was
master
touching
that
them, and then
I understand. But Luffy didn't master the original Rio that he wanted to do. He mastered the other one. He mastered the one where whatever you put your hockey into this object and it destroys the object from the inside. That's what he mastered. What he was trying to master was, and he says it himself, I'm trying to hit somebody without hitting them.
yeah,
That could have been that.
I don't think it was. I think that was Conqueror.
I mean, Whitebeard was chilling with the king of Wano at the time, and Roger was in Wano. I'm pretty sure they could have picked that up.
That was before. You're right.
So it
I still feel. Look.
But
I still feel Conqueror's hockey is like I told you, the use of Conqueror's hockey is only in situations when you're really versing another top dog. When you're versing another Conqueror.
Okay, that can make sense.
That's only when it's really.
The only time I actually seen Conqueror hockey actually do damage is, like I said, when Shanks got onto Whitebeard's ship, he damaged the ship.
Yeah.
Just using the Conqueror.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, that's cool. But so far in a fight, I have yet to see Conqueror hockey do anything but flex.
But don't you think that means it's about to be the? So Oda has been explaining to us all other forms of hockey, the observation and armor, and Luffy has been climbing. He learned the observation first. Now he's learning this. We haven't seen Luffy learn how to use his Conqueror. Nobody's really taught Luffy. Nobody's really taught Luffy how to use Conqueror's hockey or train Luffy how to use Conqueror's hockey to the fullest.
Yeah. Nobody taught him, but we'll see once they get there. We'll see once they get there and what Luffy's able to do with this fight with Kaido. Hopefully the manga, the break is over by this week and we get it. I mean, the anime came out as well. I still gotta see the episode.
I gotta finish
it. I gotta see it.
I'm claiming now, Wano arc not gonna be over until 2024. I ain't playing, bro. All right, let me stop. Right, 2023. 2023. Summer of 2023. Wano's arc is probably gonna be reaching where they're all saying goodbye and having a feast.
Yeah. But anyways, this was a good little episode on, first of all, CJ's out the box theory and coming bringing us another theory, and then little arguments here and there on Zoro and Luffy and then Sabo. So this was a good for anime freestyle. Catch us again. When we drop another episode, we'll definitely be here, me and CJ. We might not have Luma here. He's our little guest for today.
Yeah, you already know FSU undergraduate. You feel me?
You got to get back to school. But catch us again, man. We got a lot going on, and we got a lot of things coming up. I appreciate you guys for listening to us. And CJ, if you got anything to say before we part ways.
Look, I just want everybody to know I'm gonna be king of price after Luffy.
All right then, man. We'll catch you guys later. Peace.